So this is your exit ticket for lesson 40, and it says consider the degree 5 polynomial function p of x, whose graph is shown below. You do not need to factor this polynomial to answer the questions below. So how many linear factors is p guaranteed to have? So in this first question, what we want to do is realize that based on the fundamental theorem of algebra, because the degree of the polynomial is 5, that guarantees that we can write it as the product of 5 linear factors. So we don't actually have to do the factoring, but you would have 5 linear factors. For part 2, it says how many zeros does p have? So what I want to do is really look at the graph over to the right, and you'll notice that those zeros that are the x-intercepts are the real zeros. But if we're just finding how many zeros, both real and complex, that this function has, what we want to do is think about how many factors are there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means each of those factors will be associated with 1 zero. So whether it's real or whether it's complex, we will be able to find 5 zeros, 1 for each factor. How many real zeros does p have? So if now I'm looking at the graph and I notice I have an x-intercept there, another way there, and another there. So I'm going to say 3. So out of the 5 zeros, 3 of them are definitely real because visually I can see those as the x-intercepts on the graph, which means how many complex zeros does p have? P must have 2 complex zeros, because 3 plus 2 equals 5. So 3 are real, 2 are complex, and that is that.